and planet 4645b. I think I said that right too. I really hope I did. So, what the fuck? Jesus fucking piece of shit. All right, there's a reason why I restarted my save. I'm actually redoing this entire series, guys, just so you know. Let me just see. No, I'm kidding, by the way. I'm just messing with you. I just want to check some stuff real quick because I was given a comment and I need to check this out for myself. And you guys are probably going to know by the title of the video. All right, I'm down here. Take a look around. And there's the Aurora. All right, let me just throw these down right here real quick and see if I can actually do this. Now, I need to scan 3 Seamoth fragments. There's 1. There's 2. And here is the 3rd one. All right, the Seamoth. Now, before I get into this, I've never read the Seamoth or what it's had to say about it beforehand. However, the Seamoth is a one-person vehicle with an independent, replaceable power cell fitted in the rear with a fully customizable design. Low power, multi-directional thrusters enable it to function equally well in sea or space environments. Now, I was told that this was changed. I need your help. If you guys have been playing Subnautica and you understand what the Seamoth dossier thing was before that, I need you to let me know in the comments section below if this space thing was updated into it, because I received a comment from Catman right here. And they said, after starting a new save, I found the Seamoth PDA, or I found this in the Seamoth PDA entry. The Seamoth is, what we just read. And then it goes on to say, in this entry again, most long-range vessels carry at least 2 vehicles of this class to facilitate the exploration and exploitation of small astronomical bodies. However, they can also be fabricated at a standard mobile vehicle bay. And then they had that listed there as well. And then they said, we can use the Seamoth in space. Then you have the ratings and all of that stuff. I think this was probably already here. You can modify it and install upgrade modules and stuff to increase cargo, all of that stuff. So all of this stuff, we know that all of this is basically old stock stuff. Now, I want to take a look at the Seamoth real quick. Now, looking at the Seamoth right now, it was designed originally in the game to be an aquatic vehicle. However, I can understand and see why this would also be a spaceship, but I feel like this was never intended by the developers of Subnautica to make this into a spaceship too. So, like I said, I don't know if this was actually intended to be a spaceship or aquatic vehicle. And I think there's stuff in there about it being modified. So maybe you could even make this thing a land vehicle or something. There might be attachments somewhere. Maybe you could put wheels on the sides of it or something and make it a really low riding vehicle. I don't know. But I wanted to bring that up with you guys. I mean, looking at it, I think it could be a spaceship. Yeah, it has like a spaceship design. We're just going to talk about this for a second because I actually went on to the Subnautica wiki, and this is the information they have here. The Seamoth is a one-person vehicle with an independent replaceable power supply. All of this is the same. Actually, I think I have a way right here I can find out if this was a new thing or an old thing. Now, let me just see real quick. We have the information on the Seamoth right here. So they have it updated to include space environments. But I mean, regardless, even if this is something that's always been in the Seamoth's information, this is something that I feel everyone has overlooked, possibly. I mean, we do know we're going to space. The Seamoth would be equipped to go to space. However, we can go to the history section of this website. Updated Seamoth Bay entry, and this was on November 20th. See what else is here. So this was 2 days ago for the Seamoth Bay entry. MK3. What if I go to this one? All right, let's see. Space environments is still there. So then what was the other update on the history section? What was Seamoth Bay entry? I guess this is just... Oh! Okay, the databank entry. Here we go. The Seamoth is a one-person independent vehicle, yada yada yada, exploration and small astronomical bodies. Okay, all right, so they did change it. Goes anywhere but land, yada, yada, yada. So they did change it. Small astronomical bodies. So, I mean, I don't know if that means space or if that means astronomical bodies as in bodies of water out in space. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments section below. Now that I know that they had something to do with space in it, I mean, I feel like there's a possibility. There is definitely a possibility that they hid the Seamoth for something greater than just underwater exploration. I mean, I could imagine being in space. Now, this brings a whole new avenue, though, of Subnautica and what this could mean for the game because they've updated that dossier, or that, I call it a dossier because it's what they call the things in ARC for creatures or creature information and stuff. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Oh, wait a second. This is different again. One person vehicle with an independent, hang on. Low power multi-directional thrusters enabled to function well. Yeah, it's space environment. So they actually made an effort to make sure that it was known that it has multi-directional thrusters enable it to function equally well in sea or space environments. Equally well in sea or space environments. Now, with us coming off of the planet, and I want to say this is strictly theory right now, guys. I don't want to say anything else. I don't want to say that this is happening. I don't have any inside information. I don't know what the developers want to do after the game. I don't know about DLCs. I don't know about Subnautica or what's going to happen once we leave the planet. I have no idea, guys. So please don't hammer the devs with this and that and this and that. This is just me speculating right now because, I mean, for me, kind of makes sense in my own mind, and it might make sense in your mind too once I'm done. But since don't ask why I did that. Since they've made that change to the Seamoth, I feel like there could be something happening in space, like in the near or far future, or possibly even with Subnautica having a second game, which I really, really hope they have a second game because I will buy the crap out of that. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Just think about it though. I mean, the Seamoth being updated like that, I know it doesn't seem like a big update on the surface, and maybe they just wanted to reiterate it a bit so it's easier to understand exactly what they're getting at. But for me, and seeing that, I mean, that's a very specific thing to put into a game. Making sure that people know, hey, it was in the game that the Seamoth that you're going to use in space circa 2018 since we released this update, well, then, you know, the reason why you can use this in space is because they updated the game a while ago saying that you could. Now, I want to check the Cyclops real quick. Yada, yada, yada. Reliable deep sea submersible in the okay, all right, so this doesn't have anything. Yeah, this doesn't have anything right now about space, so I guess. Yeah, the Cyclops is strictly a submarine. That's all it is, while this is more like a exploration vehicle everywhere. Okay, all right, I got you. I got it. Well, guys, I'm going to move over to my normal save. We'll talk about more of this in just a second. I actually have to leave the lava zone, so let's go. All right, so here we are where we left off. We tried to kill the... Oh my god, you dick! Oh my god, I don't want to deal with this right now. You know what? No. No, I'm not. Oh my god, I can't. I've just woken up half an hour ago. I don't need to be jump scared right off the bat by someone coming in out of my line of sight. Oh, you dick. All right, so I want to talk about the Seamoth, and I want to talk about this stuff that we... Can you not? I mean, shit, man. I'm on 60% health as it is. Like, it's going to be hard for me to get out of here. The Seamoth itself, I know what people are thinking right off the bat. If it's a spaceship, why can't we just use that to fly back into space? Why can't we go home with this? Why can't we leave the planet with the spaceship? Just craft the thruster upgrade or whatever it needs to fly and do that. You know, make a little platform for it to launch straight up into the air, and we should be good. Can you... Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you stop? Oh, my God, it's attacking the facility. Ow! Oh, my God, it just hit me. Damn, man. Why is this closed? Did it reset again? Well, I gotta fix this thing bad. But yeah, like, people are probably asking, why can't we just leave the planet with that? Well, the easy solution, the simple answer to this, it could be perfectly fine to use in space. Yeah, sure. However, it might not be perfectly well equipped to handle the pressure changes and the friction of leaving an atmosphere. It might not be able to even have the power to leave the planet because it needs a crazy strong thruster. And even so, even let's say all of the above fit, it can leave the planet because it has the power to do so. It has the power supply to do so adequately, and it also has a, I guess, thermal shielding type of thing, so you don't get burnt up to a crisp from all the friction of the air and moving at such a high speed and stuff. Okay, that's fine. However, one, I can't seem to find my way out. I think this is the way up right here, actually. I hate leaving the lava zone. I feel like we need a quicker transport system, to be honest with you, down here. This is just really monotonous and really, But, sure, you have the power to do it. You have the power reserves to do it. You have the, I don't know, will to do it, I guess. You're crazy enough to... Yeah, you're crazy enough to actually attempt a feat like this. I mean... Where are you going to store communications equipment? Where are you going to store your food rations? And I know people are saying, well, you could probably pack a couple fish or something and they'll last you a couple days and you get a couple extra days out of that. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right, but you're also wrong, unfortunately, because this right here, we're on day 237, guys. We're not on day 237, actually. I haven't gotten a motivational note in a very long time. We wouldn't survive in space long enough for them to catch us. And on top of that, the crew that's going to save us needs to meet us halfway, which I assume is halfway between the planet we came from, Earth. I assume Earth, if Earth is still a thing in this game. I assume it is. And planet 4645b. I think I said that right, too. I really hope I did. So... What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ, piece of shit! Oh my god, where the fuck was that thing? Oh my god. I couldn't even... Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm leaving this place. Alright, so now that we're back at the base, I feel like I should make a Cyclops. I really feel like I should try and do that. Now, my final thoughts on the whole Seamoth space exploration vehicle stuff. Oh, crap. I knew I was gonna... Oh my god, no. I want to get this thing. What are you... That was a crash fish. Not going to deal with that. I'm going to go down and grab the Seamoth because I feel like it's my duty to get that thing. Actually, it's really fitted well with a lot of good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that too. Now, my final closing thoughts on this whole Seamoth space vehicle exploration thing or whatever. I think it's entirely plausible. I think it's plausible that we could get into space, and while in space, there's nothing saying we won't have a fabricator. We might need to do something else additional to get away from everything for the ending of Subnautica, or possibly a DLC, or what? To be honest with you, if they had a DLC that came out and they charged full price for it, or whatever Subnautica costs right now for the DLC, I think I'd pay that, to be honest with you. From playing the game, in my opinion, and watching the Trello and watching the developers do their stuff, I've basically come to the conclusion, and I'm not paid to say this, just to be clear, they're not paying me to say this. I'm not getting any incentives or bonuses or exclusive access to anything like that. They don't do that. But what I can say is, from my own thought process and from what I've seen of the developers, I think that they're a very strong-minded, willed group that would be able to handle a game really of any caliber, to be honest with you. And they obviously have made a lot of money from Subnautica, because people loved it. Now, it's also very obvious that the resources from that game were not squandered and they were properly put into the correct areas, and they have so many different people working on things, and they're doing it efficiently. Some things get put back a little bit, I know, and some things are pushed off a little bit or delayed. But overall, I would have complete confidence in the developers of this game to do really any project. I mean, they got funding for this, and look how it's turning out. Like, they're doing so much with it. It's crazy. So one, if they ever do make another game or make a DLC, I can guarantee you I will 100% play the crap out of that thing and get all the storyline stuff. But two, back onto the information on the Seamoth, I think that it's entirely plausible. That's my opinion. But I want to know from you if you think it's plausible that there could be something happening in the future with space, maybe a space DLC, or maybe something happens and we still need to try and get home. Do you guys think that's plausible? What the what happened? What the what? There's no... Oh, that was weird. I think everything... That was super weird. Everything was like gone black for me. That was... Alright, whatever. Yeah, like I said though, I think it's plausible. I want to know from you guys. Do you think it's possible that there will be a space DLC or something happening with space in the future with Subnautica, like SpaceNautica or something? I'm really curious to know. I'm going to go down and get my Seamoth now because I need to, if I can even reach it. I think maybe through this section right here, I might be able to get to it. Or maybe not. Oh, this is actually going to be really tedious if I try and get this thing. Because I don't think this is a way down here, is it? No, this isn't a way. Right where I left you, thank God. All right, so we have good power. Everything seems good. All systems are good to go. We're going to space. No, I'm just kidding because we can't leave the atmosphere. Which, everything I said was hypothetical. Ha! Oh, I can't talk. Hypothetical. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. That's embarrassing. Oh, man. Nah, this thing doesn't have the heat shielding, I don't think. It doesn't have the power to do that. Anyways, I now have my Seamoth back. We are going to head back up. The reason why we went down there in the last episode was to try and explore some stuff about the rocket. And then I got that awesome, fancy, superior, ultra HD comment about the Seamoth and an upgrade to the PDA entry. So we went over that instead for the majority of the video because I feel like that's some very, very useful information to know. And this is going to open the bridge to a lot of conversation, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward. So if you guys see any other PDA entries that change or something about space or anything at all, primarily space, leave a comment down below too. I'll check it out, and, well, I mean, hopefully there's more stuff about space because I'd appreciate to see that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the base. I'm going to go ahead and scrub down all the machinery and then get into making a Cyclops, I think, because I need one really, really, really badly. Let me just use my sonar real quick and see if I can see anything. All right, we should be okay. Let's head back to the base. Oh, crap. Never mind. Hang on. Hang on. Where is that coming from? Where are you? That's coming from somewhere close by. Where are you? I don't know where it is, and I don't care where it is. I'm docking this guy right now. I should probably actually try to put this thing somewhere so it's attached to the base. I don't think we have any rooms that are available for that, though. Oh, right here, maybe. Maybe right there. I'm gonna... Just give me a sec. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Boop. Bam. You, and you go in there. Attached components must be deconstructed first. Well, I can do that for you, and you, and you. Now I'll go ahead and take this apart right here like so. And there we go. Sweet. So we've constructed this right here. Now it's actually attached to our base, which is really, really convenient. However, I still need to make the vehicle upgrade bay thingy. And you go right there. So I don't actually have enough titanium anymore to do that. I got to grab some in the base real quick. There we go. Now I'm going to move the Seamoth over here, and I will put it inside the base as well, which is really convenient now because I don't have to get out every single time. Now, I have a section over here now that's free as well. Looking down at the base, I have all these compartments. I need to work on some of these. Oh, that looks fancy. Nice. All right, I'm going to go ahead, go down here, and bam! Like, oh, we're going in reverse. Crap. I'm kind of under my pet peeve right now because I wanted to face the door. Well, shit. All right. So, this is all done right here. Now, I had something I was going to check the egg because we put an alien... That alien just scared me. All right. We put an egg in right here. What is it? Oh, it's a baby eel thingy. Will it attack me? Hey. Hi, little guy. Oh, I can pick you up. Yo, I can carry this thing around? Hi. I could throw it down. What happens if I... No, I can't throw it out inside the building. What happens if I throw it out into the wild, though? Like, will I contaminate this habitat with a crab snake? Will it grow full size? Oh, shit. This thing's actually really big now. Yo, why is it so big now? Will it attack me? No? Is it because I've technically fostered it since childhood? Could that be it? Dude, don't attack my base. Get out of that. Go attack him, crab thingy. Go get him, you little eel of doom. Wrong target. Wrong. Hey, you missed. Hey, you missed. That's kind of cool, though. I can... Huh. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. Will this thing attack me now since... Wait. Oh, no, it didn't go after me. Will that thing attack me or any of the creatures that I put into that containment facility to grow up? Will they attack me or did they go under this, like, new... Well, not new. But do they go under this, like, oh, you raised me since captivity, therefore you're my mom or my dad, so on and so forth, and they won't attack you. Will they defend you too is the question, because like if they will, I could probably get a bunch of these guys or a bunch of something that'll keep me safe. Wonder what would happen. I could bring some things with me when it's in a dangerous area, and they could keep me safe from smaller creatures. Definitely not the leviathans, but like the smaller creatures. Kind of a question. And then if you could get a sea dragon egg or something, then again, no, because I don't think that thing would be able to be domesticated. That'd be one hell of a task, and you can't grow it to full maturity inside that thingy anyways. And even then, there's a chance that it would die in combat right away if you put it against another leviathan. That doesn't work out either. Oh well. Guys, I'm going to leave the video right here. I know it might be a little bit shorter than usual, but I wanted to bring that information up with you guys because I really want input on this. I really want to know what you guys think. I mean, I don't see any sea moths in the air up there. I guess it'd be like a space moth if that would be the case, or a land moth if it was on land. Where would they hold 2 of those to, I wonder, on the ship? I mean, the ship's definitely big enough to hold like 500, but still. Oh well, guys, that's it for the video. Leave a like if you did enjoy this one. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you in the next video.